are back for another Chimpers Community Spaces. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Good afternoon to the people on CT, Cherry Chimp Chronicles, to my family over on YouTube, one step at a time. Is your boy, the Cherry Chimp himself, Frank, with another banger space. We had so much activity going on last week, so much to catch up on, so many things to be excited for. But NFTs are in a good spot. It just feels like that. And you have to experience a real life event for you to actually feel what's going on because sometimes the online doesn't do it justice. But we're here for another Chimper Tuesday community spaces. Can't wait to get into it. Please leave a like, please share, please repost. A comment goes a long way. If you guys are taking a bit of your time to come in and join me and the Chimpers community team and community members on this Chimpers Tuesday, we appreciate the support and love. It's getting hot. It feels like it's getting hot. But yeah. We're gonna get into it shortly. I'm waiting for it to be 5 so I can press that space button, start reposting, resending it. Second live stream in a week. Feeling good. Feeling good. But without all that running around, it makes it a little bit more easier. But yeah, whether we're on the go or chilling at home base, um, we still chimp. We still chimp regardless. Please tell me how your week has going so far. It is Tuesday, so I mean, how's your week started? How's your day going? Anything productive? Anything on the timeline that I've missed that maybe you guys want to share? Please post it down in the comments. If you guys are going to join through the spaces, please join up and come up on stage. Let's talk. Let's talk all things Web3, life, all that. It's not just a community space for chimpers, it's a Web3 space for everyone that wants to come in that is chimp curious or Web3 curious, NFT curious. We're all here learning. No one's an actual expert. Nobody really knows everything, but we're trying, and that's what matters. And that's what matters. All right, so without further ado, I think we can just start jumping in. Start now. There we go. There we go. Let me start sending out links. Share. Send via chat. All right, let's get the bookmarks going. Hey, Warm, how's it going? Chimp Legend, nice to see you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope you can join us up on stage and tell us what you're most excited about. A lot to get through, so much chimp goodness. But first, we gotta highlight Shogun, the new chimp member in the dojo. Share space. All right, let me put on some chimpers goodie. Tyler, yes, we got a legend. Congratulations on Bushi. Congratulations on another Genesis. I got Master Chimpo with me, so if you guys are watching on the stream, my sensei is gonna guide me on this one right here. Junkie is in the house. Approved. Let's go. We got Junkie in the house. We got Junkie in the house. It's Tuesday. I send out the links. Chimp, brother, chimp. Send out the links. Let's give it 5 more minutes. Let's wait until more legends jump in on the space. We got an exciting docket to go through. So much stuff has gone throughout the whole week. A lot of milestones to celebrate. And like I said in the beginning, in real life is the alpha. Please get out there. Please post it yourself. Whatever you gotta do, but get out there, bro. The magic is out there. I'm feeling it. I'm pumped up. NFTs. Let's go. NFTs. We chimping. We chimping. Here's some music from world.chimpers.com. This one is the Chimpers store. Happy Tuesday Insight. He did say that he might not be able to come up, but regardless, he's out here showing love. We love that. Well, let's read the price action. Poofy, Poofy Puffs, happy Tuesday, Legend. Happy Tuesday. Thinking we're jumping on faces. Chimpers Community Spaces, where we talk all Web3, all chimpers, life stuff, and we just chop it up. All right, giving it one more minute, and we can jump into it. Actually, one of my favorite songs from the whole thing. You know. It's Wipers, Wipers in the building. Happy Tuesday, Wipers. Happy Tuesday. Hope your Tuesday is going well. Happy Cinco de Mayo también. Happy Cinco de Mayo. If you celebrate it. All right, after this song, we can definitely get into it. What was that, bro? Eso. Regulars. I'm liking the fact that regulars is becoming a more frequent um, participant. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. We got a lot of legends in the space. Again, please do come up and chop it up with us, with me and Junkie. Let's talk everything that's happened over the week. A lot of big sales. Migration numbers are going off the roof. The sales bot keeps on doing its thing. The most complete sale bot in all Web3, powered by Cactus. Damn, where to start? I mean, I guess we can just start with here. Like, the the wave that happened this past week was amazing. Junkie, I saw you in the chat. I mean, the whole chat was vibing. There was like 4K people that tuned in overall. Like, it was massive. What are your thoughts? What's your biggest takeaway from last week? And also, how you chimping? How's your chimping? No, yeah, for sure. It's Joey posted it was like 4 years since the last one was burnt. So it's been a long time coming. I know it just the energy, the just how many people tuned in, just how many people showed love to Adam was like ridiculous. I personally never experienced something like that in my life, or at least not in my Web3 journey. So it was really uh it was a very memorable moment for me, to be honest. It was quite the event, and the way that Adam started first, with his signal that he was on the road, but regardless, he made it home. He tuned in for the whole thing, and it was an epic moment. What do you think about Shogun? What do you think about Shogun at first appearance? Like, what were your first thoughts? Mm. For sure, man. No, I did a live stream on it, and I just had like a real relax, like, wow, what the actual dog, and it's like you said, it's the only dog in the Chimpverse. Um, really special, and the song too has a nice, dope song. It has a nice lore to it. Congratulations to Adam. I know it wasn't probably the easiest thing to do. There's only two of these. The next one, I mean, the only one left is held by Manifold and Richard. He already said he has diamond hands, so we're not sure if that's ever going to be a possibility. But then again, too, the sentiment is like here and there. We want the complete set, but we also have to have a relic, right? We have to have the diamond fleece, the thing that made it possible. So, man, maybe diamond fleece in the MoMA. Facts, bro. Facts. And yeah, he got himself a good one right there. And in that same day, so you can see how just people were just so excited. In that same day, EA scooped up a divine chimp, the bubble golden chimp that is on the banner for a whopping 3.75 Ethereum, bro. That ran up 8,657. Boom, hold that. EA bought that same day. But earlier on, Tyler, with a bang, he got himself a Bushi, one of the Genesis chimpers that I'm gonna post up. So if you guys have not, go and give him his congratulations. Please do. It's not so easy to pick up these these gems. They do cost quite a few, and it's just to like support that memorable moment that we just had in Web3 space entirely, led by Adam Weinstein and Big Chimpers Believers. No doubt. And that trailer too, guys. If you haven't checked out that trailer, please go check it out. I'll put it on the top. You gotta go give some love to Rafa. He just throws banger after banger after banger. It was just nice how I looked at the scenery. I was like, oh, that's from T-Back One. Oh, that's T-Back Two, and it was just beautiful how he meshed everything together. Having him sport the fleece on. Giving him his little trailer of him wandering through the Chimpers. It was just like cinematic quality, 100% cinematic quality. Yo, that leaf is insane, bro. That is just it's like the cherry on top. The cherry on top for sure. And on the note of things going berserk and numbers moving up and down and activity at all time high, bro. Did you see a massive whale drop a whopping where is that? I just had it. I think it was like four. Hold up, I'm not gonna even say it before I actually have it on. Some guy, oh, right here, a mega chimp whale. He dropped 4.5, or she, or the person, 4.5 Ethereum on Chimpster, bro. Share space. Yeah, I put it up to the top. So again, if you guys haven't checked it out, new chimps. It's an all-in-one spot, really. The chimp bot. It gives you the the Chimpster pickups. It gives you the sale, the protocols. It gives you. It just added this new one too because they just did a new addition to the World Collector Hub. If you are on the stream, you can actually see it here, but it's world.chimpers.com slash art slash commission. It's this new thing where gift commissions, right? Get your chipper turned into a custom gift by our artists. It will only cost you 15,000 chimpster, and that will go straight to the treasury. So again, it feeds into and it gives utility to Chimpster. I love this move by the team. Is beautiful. It's already there already are three that have been completed and five more in process. Um, so it's already catching some heat. Get them while it's hot. But again, another beautiful way to bring your chimp to life and to support the ecosystem and to bring utility to the protocol token. Thoughts, Junkie? Are you gonna try this out? Are you gonna take this out for a spin? Definitely well thought out. There's a nice, beautiful post on this one just to hit the nail further on the head with the token. So this one's from Insight. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll post it up on the Jumbotron, give you guys a go at it, show some love to it. So yeah, it basically says starting from zero, from the n- nice sound effects, bro. We needed that. From the ground up with the community has always been a mantra. That is why we love Chimster. A fair launch, 7 months of organic growth, 13% of the supply burned. Every trade feeds into the treasury. More chimps bought, more Chimster burned. So, like you said, it just adds to its to itself. It compounds. Is that me or that's you, Junkie? Oh, no, that was me. That was me. That was me. I'm like hearing a noise. Yeah. um, Yeah, that was me. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh, I just had mom coming up. She didn't come up. But before I forget, please remember, guys, at 5:30 on the dot, you guys got 30 minutes afterwards to get yourself the PO app. So if you don't have that PO app, please go download PO app home. Go to the secret word, and the secret word is in all lowercase Shogun. That is Shogun and a one. No spaces in between, just all of that together. Shogun. It's a memento of this moment in time that we just had. The release, the reveal of the 99th Genesis Chimper, 4 years in the making, all led by Mr. Adam Weinstein, getting the people rallied up, igniting a flame that's already been, sort of developing over the time, but it's just now getting more and more bigger and undeniable. And it has caused a cascade of effects, a lot of migrated chimps. So currently, there's been a couple of bulk migrations, Junkie. I'm not sure if you are seeing this by the sales bot, but we are currently sitting at a whopping 3,644 migrated chimps. Remember, in total, it is 5,555. But the fact that we already passed halfway mark shows that the chimps are totally behind this enforced royalty contract. Um, and the enforced royalty contract is being put to good use. Again, it helps the IP develop further. It also helps fuel the dojo treasury, which um, recently bought some Chimpster token and gave away some. Something that he mentioned, and I think it's great to mention, is that with the reveal, to celebrate, they were doing a giveaway. They gave away two Chimpers NFTs from Adam's collection, and the team gave out 10,000 Chimpster token. All you had to do was comment chimp to enter, and they've already congratulated the winners. The winners of the two chimps are Push Ape and Scooty Rude. So happy to have you guys in the chimpverse. Scooty is already rocking his chimp. Love to see that. And just love to see more new chimpers come in. Fresh new energy, some OGs coming in and locking in and seeing the vision. It's um it's great to see. And here we have and here we have the 10 people that won the 10,000 Chimpster token. Hotto Strong, Kenzie, we got Milbury, Joe Fan, Ryan, or Ryan too. We got to give a shout out to Ryan. I'll tell you a little bit more about Ryan, but my man's been on a tear. Oh, we got Atari. Atari switches PFP. That's Good Vibes Legend, Korax, rocking the bass, John Reyes. Yeah, all these guys are definitely worthy. And Pixel, yeah, I love to see that these guys won some Chimpster from the team. They definitely show support and love. And yeah, also do give a like and a follow to Pixel. He is the guy, the genius behind the animations of the Genesis and the Divine um, Chimpers. And he got to recently work on the Shogun one, and this is the first time we get to see all 99 together, and it just looks like a masterwork of art. Like it's insane. His skills. I love that he also, with the base minis, migrated to an enforced royalty contract, as he should, as he should. Yeah, Pixel. Uh, Maybe, yeah, I call him like Pixel, but Pixel. I may be pronouncing it wrong. Have I been pronouncing it wrong this whole time? Yeah, we're talking about base minis. Yeah, base minis. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pronounce it correctly now. Pixel, Pixel. All right, 9 more minutes until we get to there. But yes, please, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's on the jumbotron to the left side. Look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. Like the chip bot also highlights this. It puts it on a post. Yoko, Yonoko, owned by Classic Crypto. Oh, JB, immortalized by Tempers. Each commission is one of one. 15,000 chimpsters, 100% funded. Funds go to the Dojo Reserve, IP Growth, and Collector Hub. Man, I can't wait for the first rollout of this collector hub with the rewards. Bro, one of us is gonna get gifted a Genesis chimper, bro. Like this is insane. Like one just sold for how much he bought it for? For five ETH. Bushi just sold for five ETH. And um Junkie, you just mentioned their floor is at 8 ETH. So one of us lucky chimps is gonna get one. But not only that, in the nature and in the spirit of collaboration and support in the Web3 worldwide, in just in general, the chimpers also have in their treasury like 32 chimps and multiple other NFT brands that they align with and that they will give out to holders as royalty as reward programs start rolling out. But man, do I want that Genesis chimper so bad, bro. I don't know what I gotta do. I want that so bad. It looks like a like a Naruto, you know, when he turns into the fox and he's already like a yeah, that it looks like that, bro. But yo, I gotta tell you what I went through in the Me Bits 5 year anniversary. Yo, I got to see the people that created CryptoPunks, um, Matt and John. Yeah, and Adam wasn't at the event, you know, so I got to talk to him prior to going to his pad. But that's the reason why I say that sometimes Web3 doesn't do it justice, right? Because you got to see the people that are in it. And dude, when I first came up to him, I was like, "Yo, Shogun, congratulations!" And he just had the most biggest smile ever. And he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And the first thing he said, like, "Yo, listen, the Chippers community team, like, and the community is just so genuine. They're so good people." And I'm like, dude, just to have somebody of his caliber with his resources really emphasizing that, the human aspect, the people that actually show out, that's what the space needs. Somebody that has that type of energy and resource that's able to dive into these projects. And like he said, he never sold a damn thing in his life. He's here for the vibes. And that's really the juice. That's really the juice there. And so much so that a person like him, you know, has his own little spot, and he invited everybody that went to the event, a full course meal on him. Like, yo, we were greeted with wine. I'm like, dude, I look around, I'm like, wow, I'm not even supposed to be here. It was magical. So down to earth, bro. In español simpático. Like he's just so like charismatic, and no, and like he's really for it. Like he's really here in the space, not to like do any flipping, is to like really collect the top of the top of top projects and really connect with the community that makes these projects so damn special. We're so lucky to have Adam as a dojo member. So lucky to have him. Oh, not to toot our own horn, but it's true. The man knows. I got to post up. Now that you said that, I got to post up from the Board Ape Gazette. They do publishings, and they published an article on the event that we had with Adam Weinstein for the Shogun release. Is worth a read, and you can, you know, go through it. And yeah, it says exactly what you said. I've been in total in awe of the Chimpers has done. Weinstein said, I think you guys are one of the best teams in the whole space, and I just thought this would be a perfect time. Yeah, it just seems like he's passionate the same way you, Junkie, are passionate, the same way I'm passionate, the same way Craig is passionate, Gaki, War, everybody that's in here that supports Milbury, Wipers, Roberto. Like we're passionate about the space, but we're also passionate about the IP and you know doing our part to like proliferate and be um, advocates of the brand and push it forward the best way we can and know how to by showing up and by showing support. It's been an amazing week, and you know it's all thanks to NFTs, guys. It really is. Um, Again, someone that's not like a college dropout. I'm a college dropout. I said that all over the event. I'm a college dropout. I don't really have a fancy title. I work in the industry, in the restaurant industry, but to have access to this kind of things just because I hold a digital asset is beyond me. So again, find these projects that are actually building. Find these projects that have supportive community, and go all in. You have to you have to participate. Get out of your comfort zone, regardless if you're scared or not. If there's an event, go to it. Just go, 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 go. I encourage you guys to be active and go. If you're not doing it, you're missing the magic. 100%, bro. Because if you tell me, if you say that the price of these NFTs will forever stay where they're at, I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm able to go to a lot of meetups like this, as long as I'm able to have dinner with Adam and some other spot, whatever it is. But the magic is outside of the numbers. The magic is inside of investing time in like to like meet people. Ah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No way. What? No. 100%, bro. It to me is the greatest networking vehicle in our lifetime. It's the best way to just, say hi without saying hi. Anybody that rocks a Chimpers PFP, boom, instantly a family. Anybody that rocks a VFriends NFT, instant family. Anybody who rocks a Meebits, anybody who rocks a Bored Ape, anybody who rocks minis, anybody who rocks yeah, bro, anything in Web3, bro. It, yeah, and we also got to shout out Baby Elephants from Soul. Soul is here. She's an artist behind Baby Elephants. Got to shout her out because she's active, man. I just recognize when people put in the work and where people don't, and you guys gotta call it what it is. So if not to like shill or anything, but definitely show support to the people that are doing stuff. And I currently encourage you guys to join in Soul Spaces every Thursday. The team is cooking, the team is active, and they're passionate about what they're doing. A lot of the artists, they take their time into like crafting um, these art pieces, and that's really what matters. Sir Joyce famously said we missed the bull run because Timbers was being intentional about picking traits. He was a perfectionist and trying to like really bring in like that nostalgic feel, perfect the art, and it was well worth it because the art in itself is something that's multi diverse, and it can be put into different styles, and that's all credit to the artist behind it. And so artist led projects deserve a lot of love and attention because 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 art is art, and I'm here for the art, bro. I can't believe me bits were created by Matt and Tom. I mean Matt and John. It's crazy. I don't understand why the floor is so low for for this asset. And what Sergito did, bro, my guy is goaded. Like he got me into the dinner because I replied late. He got me into the dinner. My guy is goaded. I'm a forever me bit now. Just saying. Yeah. So on the topic of socials, well, actually, before I go, let's get that POAP. I want to see that POAP in the comments, guys. If you haven't yet heard, Wada Lito, nice to see you. MK Neil, nice to see you. The secret word for this week's POAP, which is a banger, hopefully you guys get it, is Shogun. Did you get it already? Oh, awesome. I, I see that. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Shogun, and it marks, like I said, and it marks the moment that the 99th Genesis chimper was revealed, the only dog in the chimperverse. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like it. Dude, where's my Web3 history? That was Friday. Mm, yeah. So remember, all lowercase. Okay, so I got it. So it works. Please thumbs up. So everybody that got them, please thumbs up. Wada, MK Neo, Roberto, Craig, Reg, Gaki, Soulmate War. Uh, yeah, it's yeah, I really like it. I'm trying to do like pin based collabs, um, just to keep it chimpins related. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. It is chimpers history. It is Web3 history actually. I think we're gonna look back at this time as one of those moments that really fueled a a um, a massive shift and created a big sort of boost to the space. But yeah, and where we at? Oh, socials. Let's do socials, guys. X is currently at 67.6K followers. We have the Instagram at 1.2 million followers. TikTok has 2.1 million followers, and the official shop currently has 1,425 followers, with the likes really going up. Like the likes are going up, and I love to see that. It's currently at 202.4K likes. Insane for something that just got a couple of months. Telegram at 4.9K subs. Facebook at a cool 407,000 followers. Giphy uploads are up to 1.9K with 1 billion Giphy views that we celebrated not too long ago. Man, the protocol holds 402 NFTs. It's burned 13.53% and it holds zero point 0.1 Ethereum. Um, man, like I can still keep going, Junkie. I can still keep going. Like, what are you most excited about? Yeah, man. We got a new addition to the Chimp Millionaires Club too. So if you guys haven't checked out, go give some love to Mooncat. She is the legend in the Chimp verse, and she has this fire PFP done by Timpers. Again, this is a one of one soulbound NFT that is directly tied to the amount of Chimpster you hold. How much do you need? 10 mil. Just 10 mil. It was a little cheaper not too long ago. It's a little harder now because it's going up. But yeah, I had there was a chimper. I forget who it was. Ah, dang, I heard. But yeah, these are really unique PFPs, and these will get you 8 points in the collector hub. So that's something to look at. If you guys want to check it out. Um, Man, these guys are getting super creative with their PFP junkie. I'm getting a new favorite one every single time I see one. I really like John. Facts. So this is the post I wanted to share for you guys, the chimp, everybody in the chimpers, everybody outside the chimpers. Give my man John, I mean sorry, Ryan Sky man, some love. He's gotten his 20th chimp, which is freaking insane. And it's a white beard, but he's also picked up a bored ape. Like my guy's on a roll. Um, yeah, so please give him some love. Show him some love. Tyler has posted Chimpster activity, and it just seems that the protocol, that the token is working. Big sales though, big sales. Besides that divine chimp, there was a Grail sold at 1.4 Ethereum Junkie. Did you get to see this one? This was pretty fire. We got a new member in J in the dojo with this fire pickup. It's just super clean. It's one of the cleanest bald heads there is in the whole collection. Just perfect. 1.4 ETH is insane. So I wanted to put out here to so you guys can get an idea of sort of the points. I know they've mentioned them quite a few times already, but here's a refresher. Um, this one is directly from the legend Sir Joey. In the collector hub, you will earn collector points for the chimps you own based on their rarity. Genesis, aka Shogun and Friends, 20 points. The Divine Chimps, 15 points. Legendary Chimps, 10 points. Chimp Millionaires, 8 points. Grails, 6 points. Rares, 5 points. Uncommon, 4 points. Common, 3 points. I would like to know más o menos where you guys are at as far as where you think you'll end up in your total collector hub score. If I'm doing my math right, I gotta be around 50-ish, but I'm not sure. And the total score is out of 100, so there is that. Um, but yeah, Junkie, do you know? Are you getting kind of like a little bit of an idea where you're standing at the current with your current score? That's 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 still that's still great. That's still great though. Yes. Well, it doesn't tell you the score, and I'm not. No, it definitely doesn't tell you on the traits, but you're able to check the rarity of it. So you can look. Yeah, you can look at. They added more traits to it. You got the rarity is a common, so you get like commons and stuff depending on. Yeah, but it shows you. See, I don't know about that one, because they did say like it's always in their category. So depending on your category, the highest one is the one that counts. So who knows if there's like, but I know there's like Chimpster Protocol and then Chimp Millionaires and all that good stuff. The art, yeah, man. So you guys got 18 more minutes for the new ones that came in. Chimpers Dojo, if you haven't got it. Harry Max. I hope I said that right. Um, go to the app, and secret word is Shogun One altogether. Shogun One, Shogun 1 to get this week's POAP. It's a banger. It's part of Chimpers history. It's part of Web3 history. Again, it's 4 years in the making. And damn, bro, we're so close to Chipper's birthday. Yeah. Mm, no, no. There's been a lot of movement lately. The sales bar has been going burr. To be honest, it's a lot of migrated chimps. A lot of migrated chimps. Just today, actually. Oh yeah, so you can go to nftstrategy.fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited for them. I know the chimps are gonna do something nice for the birthday. Hopefully, a nice little art. Okay, Roberto, you haven't got that one. Let me put it here. So anybody that hasn't seen it, it's gonna be in Roberto's comment, and it says, "What's the code for the POAP?" One more time, it's Shogun, Shogun, one altogether. Yeah, please get this one. I really like this how this one came out. And again, it marks an important milestone in Web 3. In Web 3. There I said it. Um, what have you seen in the markets, on Web 3 related, not Chimpers related, anything in out there that you got your eye on? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, yeah, I've seen a lot of them come out good. Like Del Mundo's was one for sure. That was a good entry. Um, so we also got this one that Insight highlighted. The fandom goes beyond Web 3. As you guys know, there's been persons that cosplay as chippers. And now we have a fan that created a Tomodachi Life um, chimpy. So we always love to see the fandom reach beyond our space, and it does, and it has reached beyond our space. We had J Balvin, one of the largest Latin American artists, give us a follow and a like. We've had Photoshop display our work. We've had people creating content on our content go viral. We've been showcased in French national news. We've done, well, Timpers, the corrective creative director and artist behind Chimpers, has done works for Red Bull Racing F1, um, and it's just all really just coming together. Like just the pitch deck is ever growing. We've recently did a collaboration with Moriyusa and one of the hottest spots, trendiest spots um, in was it Asia, China, right? Um, and we've recently released sold out on blind box plushies. Season 2 coming up. Evergreen online store also coming up. It's just so many things to be excited for, and none of it ever really is about money. And that's what makes this community and this team so special because it's never really about money. It's always like the next adventure, the next activation, the next excitement. Like, what surprise mystery goodies are around the corner. It's always like the surprise delight mantra that they go about all the time, under promise over deliver. And no, it's already. Insight said it. They've earned their stripes already, so it's not a like a what if. It's already a proven concept. You know, it's a they're definitely in control of their own destiny. Master licensing, uh, I think almost done too. Their partnership, so that will make um, chimpers be able to get across all states and possibly worldwide. Master licensing does all of that for the team. They basically, as Sir Joey says, licensing partners pay to use the IP. They say like Disney doesn't know how to make a toy, licensing partners make it for them, and so yeah, no, I think we're in good standings. I have not seen, and I wish that Insight was able to come up here. I wanted to ask if this year they were going to go to the licensing expo, because I know I already seen confirmation from Pudgy Penguins. I see confirmation from Azuki. I thought if we're going to be there, that would be our third year in a row where we're repping for Web3 as a whole. So that would be great to see if Insight can give us some insight on if or not, we're going to be going to the licensing expo this year. It's sitting at three, right? Mm, I'll say I'll say probably like 10,000. Oh, because I usually think about it in USD, so I'm thinking about 10,000 USD. No, seriously. Damn, I was trying to play it safe. What are we talking? Double, triple? ¿Qué? That's crazy. That's a good question. I haven't checked that price action on ETH in a minute. I'll check it right now. That's insane. In the main break, yes, 2,371. Oh no, Mamma Mia! I need to get a third job. I need to get a fifth job. Like I want to be a chimp millionaire. Oh, oh. Okay, so Soul Gods too. We got to give a shout out to Soul Gods. Um, tagging Daisy. Yeah, of course. I met Daisy in the spaces. She hosts it with you. Oh, she went down. We got GTA, my sensei, my real life sensei, GTA. It's in the building. Happy Tuesday, GTA. Brother, if you haven't got the POAP, you got 9 minutes to go. Go to POAP home app and put in the secret word. It's Shogun, Shogun, one altogether. And Leonardo, nice to see you, bro. Um, yeah, anybody want to come up? Anybody want to come up and talk some talk and talk your talk? Don't be shy. What? Mm, I got mine probably like probably like 3 weeks ago. I got it at 0.3. I'm gonna see where their floor is at. Yeah, it's because I saw Sergio going hard, and I was like, okay. And he's also a Chimpers member. And yeah, now it's nicely gone up zero point 0.2, 0.4, 0.4, 0.42. There you go. Yeah, I know. So it's done a little nice gain there, but dude, now that I it was a campfire style talk, and it was Matt and John like really dissecting from where they went from CryptoPunks to like that little gap that they had before they released Me Bits, and Me Bits style has been there from like inception. and it's pretty cool to like watch the Easter eggs, to watch the iterations that they've done over the time, and you know how they paid homage in certain ways. They wanted Meebits to be something totally different from Punks, but they paid homage in many ways. Um, like there's a lot of Easter eggs in it. Like I wasn't aware that the rip pants trait, it's actually like the silhouette of the CryptoPunk head, which I found to be super dope. Um, and you know, just finding out rares, finding out how first the Meebits was gonna be a project full of pigs, and then they took out the pigs, and then you know later on they added a little bit of the pigs inside of it. But yeah, just to see the concepts and how they went about creating it is freaking epic, and I feel it's super underpriced. Not investing advice, but whenever and if ever I get a chance, even at 4.2, I would buy. Yeah. No, yeah. I usually turn around. Yeah, I usually turn away because it's like 20K, right? But dude, like I got a free jersey, Mexico jersey. Like I was able to, you know, be a part of that event that Sergio threw. Because of that event, I was able to go to Adam Weinstein's a dinner. So it's like access like that for me doesn't really translate to the overall price of the NFT, but that for me is the meat on the bone. That's the good stuff, you know. Yeah, it was in New York. It was he has his pad. Yeah, he has his pad by Central Park. It's fire, dude. So fire. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see how can I reach him out to try to buy a couple of bottles. Um, nah, he's the down to earth for sure, for sure. 'Cause I told him like, oh, thank you for hosting. He was like, it's just dinner. I'm like, what, bro? Like your just dinner for me is like, right? No, this restaurant is only for the people that live in the building, bro. It's insane. And somebody put me on game because I met with somebody in the train that did the list and everything. He was like, "Oh, the ex CEO of Alibaba just bought one of the apartments for $1 million, which was fucking crazy, insane amount of money." But yeah, I mean, I think we've really touched on a lot of the excitement that has passed over the years. Uh, yeah, over the years and currently this week. Um, yeah, a lot of good things up there in the jumbotron that you guys can go look at. There was a Spaces or broadcast on the other side. I really love the fact that there's a Board Ape. The Board Ape team is supporting it. You know, showing the support behind the Chimpers. I love that. I love to see that. Um, Definitely give it a look. It's up in the jumbotron, the first one to the left. Go through the jumbotron. Say hi to Deku, Count Deku coming in with a nice fire cherry chimp. You know, give the shout outs to people picking up some gems. Tyler, Ryan, yeah, Mooncat, yeah, and then just give the world, Chimpers world a go. And I don't know. I'm gonna buy some chimster, and I'm trying to get another Giphy for my cherry chimp. Yeah, yeah. But if we um don't have much to say, then I think we are at the top of the hour. We can definitely start tuning things down a bit. I'm just trying to see if I have any other stuff. Did you see did the court case play out already with because I know Adam Brockman, he got grilled. He got grilled at the court thing. Adam Brockman, like that guy had a whole diary of the crap he was saying you cannot do because it was illegal. He sort of just like did it to himself. This is for the OpenAI becoming a nonprofit. Mm. Yo, actually, one I want to post up. This is so hilarious. This guy, I think the CEO of GameStop, was being interviewed in CNBC, and it was like, so we're trying to do the math here. The math is not mapping. How do you think that you're gonna propose to buy PayPal? Yeah, this guy did say he was like half cash, half stock. Mm. Yeah, no, stuff to be careful about. I'm honestly, I can't wait for SpaceX to IPO. Definitely gonna be a participant. In that, again, that's not financial advice. Do your research, but yeah, it seems that the world is still turbulent. So be careful with the moves you're making. Make sure that you're able to lose what you put into any type of market. Make sure that you have conviction and long term mindset because you never know what can happen tomorrow. But I guess with that being said, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in all the way to the end. Guadalito, GTA, Craig, Wipers, Gaki, Leonardo, Insight, War, Soulmate, thank you so much for sticking around till the very end, for spending some time with us on your Tuesday afternoon. As always, is very much appreciated. We are the longest running community spaces in Web3. You cannot prove me wrong. Um, yeah, it just is what it is. We've been in it. You know, me and Junkie have taken the torch from Odie that's been pumping it from the beginning. So we say that with some humility, but also with some confidence. We out here, we do the thing, and we appreciate everyone that's tuning in on the stream, on YouTube, on all that. NFTs are in a good spot. So I'll say that there's still a lot of undervalued NFTs that one could jump into, but I don't think it's gonna be for too long. So yeah, do with that what you will. But again, long term commitment and do your own research. But also be an active participant. You cannot just buy the NFT and then be like, oh yeah, I feel the magic. Now you got to be in the trenches. You got to be GMing. You got to be replying. You got to be, I don't know, like, reposting, all that. You got to be jumping on spaces and talking. But yeah, it's also be friends for fifth birthday. So I want to give a special happy birthday to be friends. Again, there's a community that I hold dear to my heart. I am rocking the PFP for that moment. But yeah, with that, Junkie, any parting words, my friend? Wise words from a wise chimp. Yeah, and with that being said, then again, wish you guys a good rest of your Tuesday afternoon. I'm gonna play us out with some tunes. Chimp, chimp. Alrighty. All right, let's go to the stream real quick. Later, fam. I like this song. Dun, 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 dun.